crystal chandeliers, linen-draped tables, polite applause that sounded rehearsed. I stood beside her, glass in hand, watching my reflection fracture across polished silverware. She laughed. It was easy for her. Laughter had always been her camouflage. "And now," she said into the microphone, playful, glowing, adored, "a special item for tonight's auction. 1. Exclusive date night with my husband." Laughter rippled through the room, friendly, safe. My stomach didn't move. My face didn't change. I watched the auctioneer smile, raise his paddle, play along. I watched hands lift, numbers climb. I watched her glance at me, quick and careless, as if checking whether I'd perform my role. $5,000. The gavel hovered. I smiled. "Sold," I said. "And the marriage comes free?" The room froze mid-breath. The auctioneer blinked, laughed nervously. "Sir, are you serious?" I didn't blink. Something in her expression finally shifted. Just a hairline crack, too small for anyone else to notice. But I noticed everything now. It hadn't started tonight. It never does. Betrayal is quiet at first. It whispers. It rearranges furniture when you're asleep and waits to see if you notice. I noticed. The phone that never left her hand. The way she angled the screen away, even from me. The sudden charity work. Late meetings. New perfumes that didn't belong to our life. She said I was imagining things. She said I was tired. She said trust meant not asking questions. So I stopped asking. I began listening. At night, she slept easily. I lay awake cataloging details. The way she smiled at messages she never shared. The names she didn't save. The calls that ended the moment I entered a room. There was no dramatic discovery. No lipstick on collars. No midnight confessions. Just a growing certainty. A slow, suffocating understanding that I was no longer part of her private world, only its cover story. I told myself it might be harmless. Emotional, temporary. That was the lie I needed to function. But denial has a shelf life, and mine expired the first time she looked at me with practiced affection. I became invisible on purpose. That's the advantage of being underestimated. People stop performing when they think you aren't watching. I watched everything. Phone records, cloud backups she forgot existed, calendar entries with vague titles and precise locations. Patterns formed. Timestamps aligned. I didn't confront her. I adjusted. I matched her warmth, her humor, her public devotion. At dinners, I held her hand. At fundraisers, I played the proud husband. Inside, I was building a timeline. There was him, always him, a donor, a board member, a man whose name appeared too often and disappeared too quickly. I tested theories, left the house unexpectedly, returned early, asked casual questions I already knew the answers to. She lied beautifully. That hurt more than the truth. Every lie confirmed something deeper than infidelity. It confirmed intent, strategy, a double life maintained with care. I ordered a background check. Quiet, professional. I didn't need proof to act. I needed certainty. When it arrived, it was neat, clean, clinical. Messages, hotel receipts, private calendars synced across devices. Love letters disguised as logistics. I slept well that night. I didn't confront her with accusations. I waited. Timing matters. The gala was her idea. Image mattered to her. Applause, admiration, control. I let her have it. After the auction, after the laughter dissolved into confusion, I leaned close enough for only her to hear. "He's consistent," I said softly. "I'll give him that." Her breath caught. "What are you talking about?" I handed her my phone. No explanation. No emotion. She scrolled. Once, twice. Her hands started to shake. "I can explain." "I know," I said. "You already did." For months. Tears pooled. Panic bloomed. The mask finally slipped. People were watching us now? Not closely, not yet. She reached for me. I stepped back. The distance felt overdue. The auctioneer cleared his throat, unsure, embarrassed. The bidder looked confused, curious. I raised my glass again. "Since we value transparency tonight," I said, calm, steady, "I thought honesty deserved a donation too." I gestured to the screen behind us. The slideshow changed. Not photos, not names. Dates, locations, numbers. The room went silent. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't need to. "This isn't a date night," I continued. "It's a transfer of ownership. Emotional assets included." She whispered my name like it could stop me. It couldn't. I won't contest the bid, I said. $5,000 is fair. Undervalued, maybe, but I'm done negotiating. Security moved, the auctioneer stammered. Applause didn't come. I turned to her one last time. You taught me something, I said. How easy it is to smile while selling what isn't yours. Then I walked away. Outside, the night air was cold and clean. I felt nothing. That was the victory. No anger, no grief, no longing for explanations that wouldn't heal me. Just clarity. Some losses are investments. You pay up front to stop bleeding later. I didn't look back. I didn't need to. She would replay that moment forever. I wouldn't replay her at all. The marriage was sold, and for the first time in a long while, I kept what mattered.